another video. Today we're reacting to most critical, dumbest conversation ever.
Watch the Neil deGrasse Tyson response to Terrence Howard.
So this is Terrence Howard attempting to reinvent mathematics and physics. A little backstory.
Successfully, too, by the way.
Initial interest in Terrence.
Let's see what the comments are saying now. Because when this initially came out, all the comments were like, man, Terrence Howard is a fucking genius. Man, Terrence Howard really gets it. I didn't realize he was so intelligent. Meanwhile, he's actually just talking.
He said this is the dumbest conversation ever. Why are the comments saying that? Please stop.
Talking about gobbledygook. One times one equals.
Is this gonna be base level dumb or like you know, you could mishear it and agree with it.
Two. I've reinvented sacred geometry with a hydrogen proton, selling drones to Uganda based on the hydrogen proton geometry, which the drones don't exist. Okay. Now the comments have flipped. They turned on him. I still remember the day, well actually the 3 or 4 days after this episode came out, people were like, man, Terrence Howard is so fucking smart. Look at what he said.
Oh, it's this guy. Oh my god, no. 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 There's no way, y'all. Stop. Stop, bro. I thought it was gonna be something that if it's this, bro.
What he did. And all the comments were on his side and shit about like, damn, so deep.
How?
I knew we couldn't trust math. But Charlie, he invented virtual reality. Check out his patent. Oh, I know. Not only did he invent virtual reality, he invented the very fucking dimension in which we inhabit while he was still in his mother's womb. Did you know he has memories from the womb? I know.
He's like, when I was watching his video on this guy, it was low-key making my head hurt. Because, it was like, bro, how are you going to change the entire premise of math? It makes no sense.
He's just built so different. Would you debate Terrence Howard on his math?
Math is too literal and too critical for you to change it. It's like, I don't think there can't be any way to change math. That doesn't make sense.
Sure. I feel like anyone would be more than willing to. But I also feel like if someone's going to debate Terrence Howard, it shouldn't be me. Because that would immediately bring Terrence Howard, that was supposed to be the guy reinventing math, down to the level of just a fucking goober streamer content creator. That's who I'll debate, that guy.
That's what it should have been from the beginning, because you can't.
I'll display my math prowess.
Nothing that you can do that can stop 1 + 1 from equaling 2. There's nothing that you can do. Just like you can't stop 2 times 3 from equaling 6. You can't do that. Stop.
Against that guy. No, not actual mathematicians, please, God, no. But I'd be more than willing to. It is completely indefensible with 1 × 1 = 2.
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying. You can't change that. You literally can't change that. That's the end of the conversation. Magically 3 apples won't appear. That won't happen.
The way he gets away with that is by spamming buzzwords that actual Neanderthals think mean something. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what, you can never show that 1 × 1 = 2. But you can always show that 1 × 1 = 1. It's the easiest demonstration ever.
1 box with 1 apple in it. 1.
And the only way Terrence Howard...
Do I really have to... Is it where you have to break down the problems to y'all? These are this is I'd say elementary school. This is basic stuff. Basic. How do you change
his way out of
that?
it every time is just nonsense quantum buzzwords. If you debated him, you should just out-buzzword him. Oh, I'd be dropping so many buzzwords on him just to, throw him in, some kind of fucking stun lock. Mr. Howard, please stop bloviating. It's like you haven't even considered the Bose-Einstein paradox. As, of course, you know this is elementary. And he'd be like, Bose-Einstein? Higgs boson?
Charlie wants to debate this man on this with 1 + 1. I think that's really all he needs, though, is 1 + 1 = 2.
Action Bronson believes in Terrence Howard. Oh my god. Wait, is it a joke?
What in the actual fuck?
First of all,
I understand it though.
I kind of understand
it. I understand.
It made sense.
To me, he's making me believe.
way too smart to just be making everything up.
Joe Rogan, bro.
There's no way he just make
this fucking genius.
Joe Rogan, bro. I watch you. Why would you say that? I watch you.
To me, he's making me believe.
He's way too smart to just be making everything up. There's no way he just make
this fucking genius. You can't just make up 1 × 1 = 2.
Right.
That's...
How do you get that?
You can't do it. That's inconceivable.
He's a lunatic. Like I've heard people say,
you can't just come up on that.
He's making things. I'm like, I don't think that's correct. He knows too much. No. So,
like, how do you? I need you to explain how you got to that answer. Like, I know, with real items. Like, I need you to pull out an apple. I need you to pull out 3 of them. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
Like how Joe Rogan immediately believes that Terrence Howard remembers being in his mother's womb and waving at his hand. He named his hand in his mom's womb before he had any concept of words or anything. In pitch darkness, he named his fucking hand and called it his friend in his mom's womb. He knows so much.
Terrence Howard has to sit down with someone who's an academic, someone who's got a PhD.
Like Joe Rogan or Action Bronson.
And they can have a discussion. And
this is really making Joe Rogan.
The rhythm of life unfolds at an ever-changing pace.
I watch him because he did the I think he still does stuff with the I think it's the UFC or it's the other one, MMA. I forgot which one it is.
See what he really knows and just what he can say to me, right? To me, it all makes sense, but I'm a moron.
No, you're
not. Super true. Super true.
Physicist, someone who actually can understand what these computations mean and what he's trying to say about 1 +
Oh, yeah.
It's
in hard questions, OMG. That's multiplication.
I need a demonstration of how you're going to make
I believe
1
that.
+ 1 = 3.
Brother, what you're talking into is the result of mathematics, Action Bronson. It's all bullshit. Math's not real.
I need to know how.
I wasn't good in algebra.
Or he said
no shit.
I see it more in a linear way, not a linear way, a different way than him. Like more similarly to him.
Right. Well, I would imagine
wrong
that
then.
There's probably more to all these things.
Those fucking toys he made, the figures.
Even our mathematics, as brilliant as the people are.
I've never actually listened to Action Bronson speak or anything. Is this guy?
I'm afraid for what Joe Rogan's about to say right here. He said, "As smart as the mathematicians are, please don't finish that sentence. If your thing is about to have anything with he's smarter than a mathematician, don't finish that sentence."
Just actually a fucking imbecile, or is this a joke? Is he playing a character?
I'm hoping.
I'm getting half chat saying he's trolling, and the other half are saying no, he's actually just really fucking dumb. I just don't know enough about Action Bronson as a person.
Yeah, he's a great actor, but it's just because he's so smart. And then he's talking about how the periodic table's all fucked up, and this is what you're like. Wait a minute.
I hope y'all know that acting has nothing to do with your intelligence level. Let's just get that straight.
Just don't know enough about Action Bronson as a person.
Yeah, he's a great actor, but it's just because he's so smart. And then he's talking about how the periodic table's all fucked up, and this is what you're like. Wait a minute. What are you doing? How can you do this?
I understand.
How can you do this? Joe Rogan, I'll do it right now. Periodic table's wrong.
Right.
I did it. That's how he does it. That's a secret.
This is hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go.
That's how. This is unbelievable. I don't know enough about Action Bronson to know whether or not he's being genuine here or if he's just playing like the buffoon.
I'm hoping Joe Rogan's playing right here. I only see him in clips, but if this is how he's really coming, bro, I can't watch him again. Like, there's no way I'm watching somebody with this level of intelligence.
But Joe Rogan is so hook, line, and sinker on like the actual fucking stupid pill here. It's crazy.
Right, like, bro.
Or Terrence could be the greatest con man. To a certain extent, he's
now.
trying his best to scam Uganda with his hydrogen proton new geometry drones that'll protect Uganda and improve their agriculture, which don't exist and never will exist. The fucking hydrogen proton geometry drones. So he's scamming in that regard. But other than that, he's just being a fucking moron on the biggest stage ever. And that's about it.
I just hope he like knows that this is wrong and this is like a joke. Wait, not even a joke. I hope he's just like he's doing this for money or something. Like he's saying this for money or something. There's no way. There's no way he's like, because at this point he's glazing, bro. He calling this dude the smartest man in the world. I mean, not smartest man in the world, but fuck it.
I feel what he's saying.
He's a membership person.
Like, stop trying to uncover shit. Just all these little micro fucking bullshits.
What do you mean?
Like I said, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm trying to regurgitate what I heard. Like, as far as all the elements in between.
Yeah.
Like, why are they there? When they're just. You
You and
know
I
what
will
I'm talking-
never explain this in a way that's not hugely frustrating to anybody who really
I can't
knows
even
it.
remember.
It's not even frustrating. It's just kind of sad. It's just like actually kind of sad.
I'm trying
it's
to
hard to
wait
even be
for
frustrated.
Joe Rogan or somebody to make at least one point about it. Just make one good point, and I will leave this video not feeling any different about you, bro. Y'all haven't made one good point at all. This has been straight nothing. Like y'all have been
Traded. It's just sad. Like it's just
Yeah.
legitimately sad. Listening to this guy fucking fumble through like he had peanut butter in his mouth about the elements in between.
listening to them actually think that I think they actually believe it. That's the
Bean?
sad part.
And the micros, and then openly admit like he's just trying to regurgitate something that he heard. It's just sad. It's not even frustrating. I don't know, man. I guess one thing I don't understand. So both of them are very open about being stupid. So Action Bronson's like, I'm an idiot. So I'm just
Okay, never mind. Hey, if you're openly stupid, you know what? Hey,
trying to repeat what I heard once. Why would
I don't think you should be speaking on subjects, Matt. I'm not.
wouldn't you just repeat the thing that you've heard that actually has results? So the math that you've heard, 1 × 1 = 1, why wouldn't that be what you repeat? When you are literally the product of that math. You would have died way before you hit this age if math was never to this level. You would have died of some kind of infection. You would have died trying to like finger your butt in the wrong part of the jungle and got eaten alive. You wouldn't have made it without math. So why
I
wouldn't
need
you?
an actual mathematician to respond to this with something, because something's not clicking. We need someone dumb to understand this, so they can understand it, so they can relay it to other people who aren't I'm not even of higher intelligence. This doesn't take a mathematician to know. Oh my god.
You'd be regurgitating that math that is keeping you alive and allowing you to have a career. I don't get it. I don't know why they would gravitate towards actually this math that has nothing to show for it, not a single invention, not a single basis in reality, not a single physical thing to show for it. That's the one I'm going to.
I want a physical demonstration of how your math works. He said 1 × 1 = 2, right? I want to see that. I want him to demonstrate that with apples or something. I need him to demonstrate that, bro.
I just don't get it. I don't know how you gravitate to
How
that.
do you get there?
The least obvious psyop. Do you think? I don't know. I don't know if it's a psyop or not. It's
Hopefully.
I know that word gets tossed around like so many other buzzwords, but there is a chance. I do think in this case there is a chance to keep people stupid because it is legitimately just easier to control stupid people, 100%.
Yes.
So if you just have people like Action
We
Bronson,
need a really not smart person to say that this is stupid.
Joe Rogan, Terrence Howard being like 1 × 1 = 2, don't trust math. And here's the hydrogen proton.
I'm not that smart, so y'all can listen to me. This is stupid, okay? This is stupid.
On geometry, also zero's not real. If you have people start believing in that, they become so much easier to control. So it could be a psyop, but I also think it's just equally likely that these dumb fucking people just really love the idea of feeling special and smart, so they just latch onto it.
I can't even remember what I'm trying to say, but
Yeah. The way he was explaining how everything's connected.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the entire, the whole scale of it. And the way he was showing it like a geometric pattern. And when you look at it like the way he was describing it, you're like, oh, wow, that kind of makes more sense. It does make sense. That's it.
This is crazy. Y'all know y'all use math in every day-to-day life, right? You pick up 2 oranges. 1 plus 1, that's 2. You give away an orange. That's -1. You gave an orange to your mom. That's subtraction. You use math on a day-to-day basis without even knowing. That's why this is so hard to watch.
I mean, it just looks beautiful.
Use it every single day.
Oh, that's dope art. I need to know.
Okay, here. Then I know what we need to do. I figured it out. I see. How about we start making math and science super fucking hype? So instead of this lame-ass picture here, put it on a pair of titties. I guarantee Joe Rogan and Action Bronson's fucking eyes would pop out of their skull like a Tom and Jerry cartoon going awooga if they saw real math and science, but it was on, like, boobies. Maybe that's all we need.
I just hope there are no children watching this, because this might make it hard for teachers. This is going to make it hella hard for teachers. I'm just saying.
Gave me a boner, like, so it must be true.
If someone writes 1 times 1 is 2 on their test, I swear, bro. That's probably going to happen because of this. That's probably going to happen because of this.
I think we're onto something. I actually think we're onto something. I think that could be the key. That's what we've been missing this whole time.
It's like a very specific thing they did to them.
Yeah, but
and it revealed the yin
yang.
yang.
That's what it looks
it's
like.
quantum intent.
Action Bronson, what does the yin yang mean
He looks tired.
to you? What do you think that it revealed the yin yang? What do you think those words mean?
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Oh
Communication looks different, but it is still done through phone.
Oh, alright, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.